I want to talk a bit more about the relationship with the owner and then the boundary with the owner. So, when you think about it, we often say, Rick's like, Daryl, you're going to be the clinic director. You have the busiest schedule. Okay, we got this new relationship with patients, right? But I actually don't really know what the hell that meant for me to work with Rick. So can you talk a little bit about strategy, success measures there?
So I think if I'm looking at how I relate to the ownership group, I think it's really important to set up sort of an idea, like build that trust between what's okay and what's not okay. Right. And so what are the okay things? And so what are these okay behaviors? And that might be about when we provide feedback, where, when, in what ways do we do that? When do I have to bring something to your attention? What's on that I have to hear about list, right? Is it something that affects culture? Is it something that affected a patient standard or some kind of a clinical regulation, right? Or licensing? Are those the things that you need to hear about? And then what are the things that I can do on my own, right? So I think when we talk about that and we set up those accountabilities, there has to be some parameters around them that says you have the ability to make these decisions and you don't have the ability to make those decisions. And I think when working with the owners, it's a very, what can I do on my own? And then what needs to come up? Because the hardest challenge will be, oh, I thought that was under my role, so I didn't bring that to you, right? I didn't know if that needed to come to you as a part of this. But if I know exactly what they want to hear about and how many times I need to go up that corporate structure, then I know exactly what needs to go into their office and what can stay at my office.